In addition to simple and exponential moving averages, the variable moving average, or VAR, is quite widely used. As we can see, this moving average is slower than simple moving average. You could well be wondering what it's for. Well, as you'll remember, moving averages were designed as trend indicators. When the price is above the moving average, we have an uptrend, and when the price is below the average, it's a downtrend. But what about when there is no overriding trend? I mean, when we are in a trading range. Watch how the variable moving average fluctuates. Unlike its friends, it's almost flat. Trust me on this one when I say this is a very interesting feature. Now, the way that moving averages with different time lengths interrelate with each other on a chart can be a fine trend indicator. In fact, if last week's averages were greater than last month's, we've got an uptrend on our hands. In the same vein, there are trading systems based on how and when two moving averages cross. Look at the chart. Let's examine what is referred to as double averages. For simplicity's sake, we'll use 5-day and 10-day moving averages. When the faster line crosses above the slower line, we have a signal to buy. Conversely, if the faster line crosses below, it's time to sell. These buy and sell signals are marked on the chart. It'd be very useful if we could predict the points where the averages cross. It'd be unrealistic to expect to predict when, but it's quite possible to predict the zone. Let's shift the 5-day MA 5 days forward, and this is what it looks like. Now let's do a small conjuring trick. Notice where the averages cross. This isn't magic, it's simple mathematics. A word of caution. With different time periods, we need to use different averages and different shifts forward. Traders make use of this feature when developing their trading systems. For example, Bill Williams developed the indicator he called the alligator. Take a look at this beast. The jaws of the alligator open when a trend begins. The three lines you can see are exponential moving averages shifted forward. Look how this reptile protects our profits with its open mouth. Actually, it only does so while the trend lasts. And here are Williams' formulas for the calculation of these EMAs. The closing price is not used. Instead, we use half of the sum of H and L. That's the midpoint on the bar. And when the trend ends, the jaws close. The alligator is also an excellent example of a trend indicator. And then there are clouds. But I think I'm overloading things here, so we'll cover clouds in a different film. In conclusion, I'd like to underline that we will need just 3 types of moving averages in our work. These are the simple moving average, SMA, exponential moving average, EMA, which is faster, and variable moving average, VAR, which is slower. You'll notice that there is no weighted moving average in this list. Let me explain why this is so. Extensive research confirms that simple and exponential moving averages in different trading systems consistently perform better than weighted moving averages. Variable moving averages are the most effective at identifying trading ranges. All of these averages have just one parameter, n, the number of time periods in the moving average.